Hey Misfits, Toni Craft here. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I bought a bunch of markers all in technically the same color to see how they work. So I got 4 different markers all in kind of like a antique rose color. We're going to compare them and see if any of them come out on top. So let's see. Windsor and Newton watercolor marker. Now this is the only watercolor marker I purchased, and this is in permanent rose. I'm going to use the fat end of each of these. So this one's a little bit different. This one's sort of a tip instead of a chisel end. So we're going to make a couple lines, and I'm going to go ahead and layer it just like I plan on doing the other ones, which is what you do in product design. You layer it in lines. Okay, now we're just going to write WNN for Windsor & Newton watercolor. Now let's do the Windsor & Newton Pro marker. It's a little end. Here's the big end. Okay, and that's a chisel. So let's see. Oh, and this color is antique pink. So this one feels much more like a magic marker. The blending is pretty incredible though. You can't even see the lines, which is sort of amazing. Okay, so this is Windsor & Newton Pro. That is really smooth. That's a surprising marker so far. All right, and now let's go Prismacolor, my old favorite. Chisel end, and this color is Sienna Brown. That was the closest I could find online. And this works just like I remember them. A lot of coverage really fast. Does not blend as well as that Windsor & Newton, but it's, you know, it's good. It covered a lot of ground really fast. So I'm gonna say Prisma, and this was Premier. Okay, and this one is a Copic Ciao, and it's in begonia pink. So I'm gonna use the medium broad. I've never heard of, I mean, I guess I've heard of this marker. I don't know. This looks really bright pink though. Let's see. This has nice coverage too. So by the way, this is marker paper. I picked up a Canson Pro Layout marker paper in bright white. I would definitely say that the Windsor & Newton Pro has the best smooth coverage. The worst is probably that watercolor, which, you know, technically it's not the same kind of marker, so we'll give it a pass. But know that if you're buying those watercolors, that they layer a little stripy, a little dry maybe. So Windsor & Newton Pro, I would say, has the best coverage. I think that Copic is second best, and then Prisma comes in third. Let's use the winner marker, the Windsor & Newton Pro marker. And we're going to mark them. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and I'm going to say NA. So this one's definitely the winner. Windsor & Newton Pro, you guys are doing a good job. So if you're looking for markers for school, for whatever, these seem like a pretty good marker, and I think that the price was comparable to the Prismacolors. So anyway, I mean, that coverage is so good. It doesn't even look like marker. It looks like part of the paper. It's pretty amazing. That's my review. I am not paid for this. If anyone wants to sponsor me to do a review, please send me an email. I was not paid for this. No one told me what to tell you about any of this stuff. These are just markers that I have never used except for the Prismacolor. I used to be a Prismacolor junkie, but now I know. I'm going to switch over to Windsor & Newton. So if you're an industrial design student or you just like using markers, that's my review. Thanks for watching. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. Please like this video. Please leave a comment if you have something to say. And if you make something rad, email it to me. I'd love to see it. And if you subscribe, I'll keep making these videos. So please subscribe.